there's this image out there that you all continue to put out about the fact that this administration only knows, one way of doing things. We're combative, we're tough, we're argumentative, we're a hammer, all those things, right? But if you look at the course of conduct over now 8 months in office, it was 8 months on Sunday. In 8 months in office, Dusty, what you're going to see is a series of actions by the governor's office, which I believe is what the governor's office should be doing. Identifying issues, staking out very clear, strong positions for consideration by the legislature, and then working with the legislature to implement those. And in a number of different areas, we've been able to do that. And so, some people confuse strong leadership with combativeness. Hey, listen, I'm not going to shy away from a fight if it's something I really want to fight about, but I don't fight just for the sake of fighting. I fight for things that I believe are absolute principles. And so what I think you've seen with me and the Senate President, the Speaker, is that in 8 months, you have seen accomplishments in this state that I think match up or exceed the accomplishments of any governorship in their first 8 months. And that's with a opposite party controlling the legislature. So, we're going to continue to operate in exactly the same way, whether it's on appointments or whether it's on this issue with the Joint Budget Oversight Committee. There'll be bumps in the road. There will be those inside the Senate caucus and the Assembly caucus who would rather play politics, who are obstructionists and want nothing to happen because they think it's their political advantage, or who are just interested in trying to smear someone. There'll always be those types in politics. But I'm confident that the leadership of the legislature is focused on getting things done. And that's what I'm focused on doing with the Lieutenant Governor. And I think our record over the first 8 months shows that. And what we have standing behind us and what we're going to do to fix it, I think it's just another example of the fact that strong leadership, setting out a priority, making it your first priority, articulating it clearly, not mixing your message, not saying I have a whole bunch of priorities, this is my priority, get that one done and move on to the next one. I think that's effective leadership, and I think that's what we've been trying to do for the last 8 months. And so I'm sure we'll resolve whatever the issue is with Joint Budget Oversight Committee. If it were really serious, and I'm sure Andrew Eristoff would be scrambling down to my office to talk to me about it. He hasn't, so I would assume that means the state treasurer has the issue in hand, and that we'll get whatever done we need to get done. So thank you all very much.